Hi there, and now to the fun part of this robotic system, how to actually control the robot. And that is simply done by logging in to an IoT platform. And in this case, we're using the ThingSpeak platform. There are many other platforms that could be used and which the robot can be attached to. So we're going to see how that actually works. You go to the ThingSpeak app, and then you simply use the login credentials that you will get from us. And you're inside. You can see a lot of different things like the humidity inside, the temperatures, the pressures. There's a sensor for checking leaks. And you have the latitude and longitude elevation, the GPS coordinates. The next one, you got volatile organic compounds named PID, and the sensor flow, tube flow, carbon dioxide, differential pressure, and so on, and also a graphical response map where you can do tracking. And in the next channel, you can see other sensors like ammonia, nitrous oxide, and so on. You have plenty of these here. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to try to see what happens with the VOC sensor when you do a simple test. Okay, so now we're going to perform the test. So we're going to use a vial, a glass vial, and a cotton swab. And what we're going to do is to just mark this cotton swab with a small dot using this permanent marker like this, and put it in the vial and simply attach the vial to the robot like this. Now the robot will ventilate the air in the vial. So now we're going to see on the screen, we can immediately see the response on the PID sensitive and the PID full, which is measuring the volatile organic compounds. And now we would like to manually grab this peak. And that is done by going to the talkback of in ThingSpeak. So we simply add a command, and we activate the tube by simply writing the tube name, which is TO1 for the first tube. And we got 8 tubes in total, so you can add TO2, TO3, and so on. And now this is activated. We will see that the tube flow will go up for the first sample. So we just have to wait. And now you can see that it's responded, and the sampler is now sampling for about 2 minutes, or exactly 2 minutes, sorry, 120 seconds. And we'll see if we can grab this peak here. And you can see that what we were able to do was to exactly grab that peak that we got there. It's as simple as that.